What's up, guys? I'm BTC. This is the Regrowth Modpack. I spent a little bit of time today completing a whole bunch of the storage quests. They really weren't anything special, you know, it's just like build upgrades to the barrels or to the drawers or whatever. I haven't actually turned in the quests though, so there's a whole bunch of rewards that are just waiting to be grabbed. So I'll do that in just a second. But before that, I want to show you this over here. So you can see we have 3 adult chickens now. So this is the one that I got from the Nether. This was the one that I originally got. And both of these are jockey chickens. So if these are not named, they will disappear. They'll despawn. But this one right here was bred from these two. So like these two, because they were zombie jockey chickens, they don't lay eggs. Now you can see an egg over here. So this one, that egg came from this one. So when I bred this one and this one, they made a baby, which is now a normal, naturally spawning kind of chicken. So this one will drop feathers just like the other one, but it also will drop eggs. And as you can see, I've got 8 eggs right here. So this chicken right here, we're gonna give this one a name tag too. Now this one does not need a name tag. This one will not despawn because this is like Minecraft considers this to be a normal passive chicken mob. So this one will not despawn. But because this is the first like bred chicken that we got, I'm gonna name it Chicken Prime. Bam! Chicken Prime. And now I will know which one. So these 3 are the only 3 that are probably going to get names. So these 2 were the ones that allowed me to create Chicken Prime. And now Chicken Prime is the one that is giving me the... Oh, look at that! We got another one. We only got the one. But, alright. So, just obviously, like, this is a normal chicken now. It's a normal baby chicken. And that one's... So Chicken Prime is the one that's going to be laying eggs, and then this one will lay eggs too as well. You know, it's funny. I had a dream the other day. Okay, so I don't know, man. Like, I mean, I like this mod pack and all. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. Maybe you know, maybe I played it a little too much lately because I had a dream the other day. About regrowth. Hold on, let me go and sleep so I'm not getting attacked by a bazillion mobs. Anyways, I wasn't like, you know, in the game. Like, it was as if it was kind of like real life, I guess. I don't know. And I was like somewhere over here, okay? Like, I think I was like near the farms or near the chickens or something. And then like somewhere off over here, there was like... It was like hidden behind like a tree or something. I don't know. Anyways, there was this like big... Hold on, let me show you some... let me use some blocks to kind of demonstrate what I was dreaming about, what I was talking about. Just grab some dirt. I need to go get some more dirt. But actually, I can make more dirt, I think. Can I make dirt now? I think I can use the essence of dirt to just make dirt. So I think that makes dirt. Yeah, that does. Sweet. Look at that. So now I don't have to worry about dirt, like going and scavenging it and stuff. Anyway, so in my dream, I saw like this thing. It was like this, and then there was like another thing like right here. And then, hold on, let me show you. Let me try to get this like that, and then not like that, and then like that. And then like this, and then like this, and then there was like more over here. I think it was a little bit further. Maybe it was like 2 blocks worth or something. So maybe it was more like this. Something like that. I don't know. You get the idea. It was kind of like this stair pattern, all right? And there was like a bunch of chickens. It was like a hatchery. There was like a bunch of chickens like up here, okay? And like the eggs would go on this little kind of like this little tube thing. Like when a chicken would lay an egg, it would go into the tube, and then it would like roll down, and then it would fall, and then it would roll down, and it would fall, and it would roll down, and it would fall, and then it would go into like this little basin that would put it into like a container. And I just like I remember in my dream, I'm like, oh man, like the hatchery is right here. And like I just spent all this time trying to get the chickens over there. And I'm like, man, I know. I'm like, some people, like if I show this in a video, like to show the hatchery in a video, I'm like, I'm gonna have people that are like complaining that I was like cheating or something, and it's gonna be annoying. And so, anyways, that's what my dream was. So I dreamt I had a hatchery with like the little egg rolling down the hill in my dream. So maybe I think this is gonna have to be like a future project. So when I actually get all the farms and everything up and good, we'll recreate the hatchery of my dreams in real life ish. I don't know. Digital life, something like that. I don't know. So that's what happened the other day. Anyways, the different essences are going strong. Now, I read up a little bit about how to increase the yield of this stuff. And basically what you need to do is you need to make like a big area, okay? Like 10 blocks or something, or 20 blocks. And you basically put a single seed here. And you just put like the cross crops all the way over here. And it'll keep spreading. And every time it spreads, there's a chance that it'll get a little bit better. And like when the different seeds like, you know, mix together, they well, they don't really mutate, but they kind of like grow together and they get a little bit stronger and stuff like that. So that's basically what will happen. And then I'll be able to get different magical crops that will yield, like they're like 10 like basically for crops there's 10 there's like growth, what is it, there's growth, something else, and then I think it's like strength or something. Growth, gain, and strength. So growth is how fast they grow, gain is how many items you get from it, and strength is how good they are against resisting weeds. But there's no weeds in this particular mod pack, so the last one doesn't really matter. So what that means is that rather than having a huge field like this, you really can get away with only having like 3 or 4 of these. Like, so you need like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's it. So I'll have that at some point. It's not really a priority right now. And then I'll have, I'm guessing I'm probably going to use the Thaumcraft golems, whatever. People get all upset when I say golems. They're like, Golem was from the Lord of the Rings. It's called a golem. That's exactly how it sounds. Anyways, so I'll have the little wooden golems run around collecting the stuff. I think that will work. It should work. And again, I think that's the only way that I can actually harvest it in this mod pack. Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts. Let's get rid of that. Okay, there we go. All right, so on to what I was doing. All right, so anyways, first up, I made a bunch of stuff. We got diving helmets, diving suits, diving boots. I made some copper upgrades, which I'm not really gonna use. Made a bunch of barrel upgrades and copper chest. We made a bunch of the different pipes and all that other stuff here. What is it? Why is there an essence of copper in there? That's weird. All right. So what I need to do right now is, where is it? Is it what the world teaches? No, it isn't. Is it, nope, not that one. Enables, here it is. So the Big Daddy, which is, you know, play on the whole BioShock thing. I need to make the air pump. So I already made the diving suit. So I need to make I already made the air supply and the pump. So what does this say? It says the next step would be to make it so that you don't have to worry about breathing underwater. An air pump coupled with a diving air supply will provide you with a fresh supply of air while you remain within the length of cord. See how to dive. The only problem is that operation of the air pump requires either manual cranking or a power supply. Hopefully coming up with one of those won't be too hard. All right, so in order to finish this quest, I need to make an air pump. I've already made all of these parts right here. Oh yeah, I also want to point out something. A lot of the recipes for items that are from other mod packs have been changed. And also, even regular Minecraft stuff, like the piston doesn't use redstone. It uses a lever, which kind of makes a little bit more sense. I mean, it really doesn't matter, but since I don't have access to redstone right now, using the lever to make the pistons is, well, it's a lot easier. So anyways, let's go ahead and make the air pump. Hang on. I don't think it doesn't allow me to do the autofill thing because there's different item IDs on some of this stuff. So we'll put that there, we'll put that there, and then this, and then this, and then, wait, what am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, I don't have the glass in my inventory. That's why. Okay. I was like, what the heck? Like, why can't I? Hold on, let me see here. Nope, it's still not letting me autofill. All right, whatever. It should go like this, I think. And that. And then what else was there? There's the tube, and then this. There we go. Yeah. Sometimes the auto, like, shift clicking, the question mark, doesn't always... It just cleared it. What the... Come on, man. All right, let's try this again. Put that there. Put that there. Put the glass there. And then the hose. And then that. And this, and then this, and then this, and then this. There we go. Just give me the air pump. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, oh, crap. Now we need to do this. All right. So, now that you've gotten better equipment, it might be time to see about collecting some more of the materials which can be found at the bottom of the ocean. Ancient sand can be cooked into a very strong, clear glass, useful for making bottles from. Coral can be used to make dyes, and if you farm it after rehydrating it in a vat, you may find some sponges growing amongst it. Okay, so coral rock, dried blue coral, and ancient sand. I have dried blue coral? Where the hell did I get dried blue coral from? Did I dig that up? Did I dig that up beforehand or something? I don't remember. I don't remember getting dried blue coral. That might be a bug. That might be a bug, because I sure as hell don't remember getting dried blue coral anywhere. All right, well, that might be a bug. I did plant these. I put these down here, but they don't seem to be growing any pearls. I don't know if there's something I need to do. You know what? Oh, you know what? Hold on. I got an idea. Let me see something. Let me get some sand, because this is how... Wait, do I have any sand? I don't have any regular sand. Hang on. Let me, let's see here. Let's get sand. I think I make this from fire and... Yeah, fire and earth. So let's go grab some of that. Because how pearls are made is from sand and other, like, little particles and stuff. So fire and earth. Where's the earth? Did I use... Oh, I used all the earth. Man, what is going on? I gotta go find those... I gotta go find those areas that have mobs spawning in them underneath my base and go and light them all up, because I'm so tired of having all of the stupid creepers constantly exploding under my base, and also the wolves and stuff. So I think it goes like this. Nope, that's cobble. Okay, it's kind of interesting. It's a shaped recipe, but it's the reverse. So there we go. We got some of that. So basically how oysters and how they make pearls and stuff is there's like a little object, and the oyster will kind of like coat... Oh yeah, look at that! Put some sand in it. I wonder if you can put other objects in there. Nope, it has to be sand. Oh, that's cool! That's cool. I figured that on my own. Didn't even need a wiki. See? I don't need no stinking wiki. You know what? Hold on. I've got glass. Let me, Oh, shoot. Let me put that there. I want to be able to see into it. Hang on. Let me dig down a little bit more. I want to put more glass here so that I can see it a little more easily. There we go. Now I can see if there's like pearls or something in there. I mean, I can see the back ones from up here, but the front ones I couldn't really see. All right, so let me go grab those. What do you call it? The ladders here. Oh, jeez. Yeah. See that? You don't get much air supply in this mod pack. Not at all. So basically, how it works is you put like a little piece of sand or something goes into it, and then it starts trying to coat it with I forget what the substance is actually called, but it will try to coat it, and when it does that, that's what creates the pearls. So it's kind of interesting how that works. So I don't know how long this takes. Oh, you can actually take the sand out. Okay, we're gonna put it back in though. Can you put in more than? Nope, you can't put in more than one. So we'll just leave that in there. I have no idea how long that works, how long that takes. I guess we'll wait and find out. Cool. So we'll let that go while it's going, running right now. But I want to complete some of these other quests here. So let me get rid of all this junk in my inventory. I've got lots and lots of stuff, and I don't need to have all of this stuff in my inventory. Look at all. I got like the pipes and oh yeah, I made a dolly too, and I made a bunch of backpacks and stuff like that. So let's see here. Let's just, you know, hang on. Let's go and finish all these quests out. All right, so I did the pipe dream. I completed that. We're gonna get a whole bunch of pipe sealant. We made a wrench. I get the wooden gears and that stuff. I haven't done the logistical improvements yet though. So let's throw this junk in here, and we'll put the air pump in there too. I can't destroy I can't like take down the barrels, so I have to use the dolly in order to move it around. Like I can't actually destroy it because I don't have a copper level equipment yet. All right, so let's no, put that back in there. Hang on, put that in there. Let's get rid of those, and we'll put the sealant in there. Let's see, what other quests do we have to complete? Well, we'll start with the first one here. So that one's all done, and then we've got we'll get the fire seeds. We're gonna get I think I'm gonna get some of the regular essence because I've already got plenty of that. That doesn't really open up anything, unfortunately. I've already got all that stuff done. Let's see. So the next one, let's see what we got in here. I haven't done those yet. Teaches. I did do this one. So, oh no, wait. A Sea Witch's Guide. Oh, I need a pearl for that. That's why. That's why I did that. Yeah. In order to, oh, geez, it's nighttime again. In order to, that's why I put the oysters down there. In order to get the pearl for that quest, I needed to put the oysters down there, and I don't know how long that's gonna take, so I guess we'll figure it out. All right, so what other quests we got? We already did that one. Oh yeah, look at this, So I did all of these quests here. So we got getting an upgrade, we've got that. I can get 10 of those, or I can get one of these. I'm probably we'll just go with 10 of these. I think that'll be easier. I don't think that's really necessary, so we'll go with that. We got the dolly. Pick one reward. I'm gonna go with the. Let's go with the barrels. Let's go with the barrels for now. Take that one. And then I made the bag. And I made the greater bag. We made the void bag. Iron chest into the copper chest there. Oh, excuse me, not the. I made the stone chest. No, iron. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. That's a copper chest. That's not an iron chest. Then we made the upgrade, and I can get one of these. So I can either get structural upgrade or I can get structural upgrade 2. We'll just make a bunch of those. Then we've got the copper upgrade for the chests. So I'm just gonna take the copper. Why not? And I think that's it. And then we got some waterproofing that I can make, and then some size matter. So this is a compacting drawer. Ooh, what's this? Just place your ingots, blocks, and nuggets of the same type in the drawer and withdraw whichever one you want in a normal manner. The metals will auto-convert to whatever level you try to pull out. Ooh, that looks cool. Hold on, let me see what else we got for in here. So okay, so that's the last one in there. Let's make that one. Compacting drawer. So how do we make that? First up, let's get. Oh wait, hold on. Let's take this stuff that doesn't go in there. Let's take this stuff out. I'm gonna take out all of the storage stuff. We're gonna put all of that stuff in here. So we'll throw all of that in here, all of that in there. We got all of that. Oh, we got a lime bag and a yellow bag. So how the bags work is just like the golden bags, like the golden bags of holding. You just do that, and then you can. Ooh. That's a tier 2 bag. Okay. What's that? That's a tier 1 bag. Okay. So tier 1 bag, and I wonder. So this is an upgrade for bag. I wonder if you can upgrade that. Okay. So you can't upgrade the tier 2. You can only upgrade the tier 1. So we've got a white bag with tier 1. And as you can see now, it's really large, whereas the tier 1 is just, whatever. But this will help with a lot of the storage issues. And you can, in fact, put a whole bunch of bags inside of another bag. So you've got lots of different, storage options. So like you can store tons and tons and tons of stuff. And then we've got the void bag right here. This is basically will destroy anything that you put into it. Like it just annihilates it. Kind of unnecessary, I think. I don't think you really need the void bag. The void chest kind of does the same thing, except it's a stationary thing. And then the upgrades will. So we got some upgrade templates right here, and this will allow. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Let me get this, and we're gonna combine these two. Wait, that's not right. Upgrade template. Hold on. Wait, that's not right. What the heck? How does this work? Hold on. Upgrade template. No. Storage. No. Shift right clicking doesn't work. Hold on. Let me read this. So we got getting an upgrade here. Was that it? So we made the template. Start by making a blank, then you can turn it into upgrade you want to apply. Storage templates do not have to be applied to any particular order, as they act as a multiplier of the base storage value. All right, storage upgrades, and okay, I don't really, that's kind of weird. I don't know how, so oak drawers doesn't seem to let me, put it in there. Maybe, do I have to put in multiple? Okay, that's interesting. Like shift clicking and stuff doesn't seem to really want to work on these. Like it doesn't, Oh, there it goes. Okay, so you have to click it on the side. Interesting. All right, and then, okay. All right. So this one can now probably hold a lot more stuff. So let me see here. Let me break this down. Does it give me the template back? Okay, it does. All right, so that's basically just like the barrel thing. Oh wait, did it give it back? Yeah, it did. So that's just like the increasing the size of the barrels. Like it holds more stuff. Now, what is the how much? Increases the storage to 2 times the base value. So that's what that does. Okay, so that's good. Let's see what else. Yeah, because I want to use these drawers. I think that's gonna be really good. The drawers and the barrels, I think, are gonna be really, really good. All right, so let's see. What was the other thing that I had? Oh yeah. So let's make this. I want to make the compacting drawer. Let's see how this works. If this does what I think it's gonna do, it's gonna be really cool. Compacting drawers. All right, so compact. We want this. Oh man. All right, so we need to get 2 pistons. Any drawer, whatever, and then stone. Okay, so I've got the stone, and I've got the drawers, and then I need pistons. So let's grab some of this. Let's get some sticks, and let's see here. Like that. We need 2 pistons, and then I need a bunch of that. So let's make the pistons real quick. And like I said, different recipe. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta get the iron. Where's my iron? There it is. Okay. So again, like I said, different recipe. We got 2 of them. And then, there we go. Bam. Compacting drawers. So hold 16 stacks per drawer. All right, let's slap this bad boy down and see how, wait, how the, all right, hold on. Let's put the, let's put the iron in it. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that is sweet. So oh, that's nice. Oh, that is sweet, but it doesn't tell you how much you have in there. Oh yeah, it does on the top. Okay, so there's no visual indicator here, but if you look on the top, I can't like mouse up, but you see where it says compacting drawer, block of iron 2, iron ingot +5, iron nugget 0. So, oh, that is so cool. And then we throw it back in there, and it will convert everything to what it's supposed to be. Oh, that is neat. So you can take any of them, like any of the different things, and you just right click it and it will put it in there, and you can take out whatever form you want. That is That is awesome. I love that. And can I wonder if I can put the upgrades on it. Hold on. Let me see if I can put the upgrade on it. Oh, you can. Nice. Oh, that is awesome, man. Oh, those things are, oh, those are great. I love those. Those are awesome. Oh, we got the adult chickens again. So this is the new chicken right here. You can see that's Nugget, and then that's Chicken Prime. Oh, that is so cool. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, let me see here. So I've got some more of the nether wart here. And again, it does have to grow inside of the little things. Just everything has to grow inside of those. I think that goes over here. So, oh, that's pretty cool. That is awesome, though. All right, well, I need to work on actually making like a good storage area for all of my stuff. I also need to kind of build a wall around this place. So, I think that's what I'm gonna do. But that's gonna be it for this one. Thank you for watching. Remember, always blame the controller because it's never your fault.